A lot of you have been waiting for this video of the TL4, the Cross RC Iron Bull. It's heavy. It's a 1/8 scale 4-wheel drive tractor and it costs about $1,000, 800 and something pound in the UK, which is around about $1,000. If you've not seen the full video, it was about a month or so ago and I go over the whole thing and we take it out and we have some fun in the dirt. A lot of people said it looks too toy grade and I agree, but if you take these wheel trims off, certainly improves the look of it, doesn't it? Now the other thing people were talking about saying, well, it's got no PTO and it hasn't got all the right stuff on it for a tractor. So this is based on like a futuristic like concept electric tractor from an Australian company. So if you look at this compared to that concept, it actually looks very similar. The other thing people said was how expensive it was. This isn't expensive for a radio controlled tractor. So this is meant to be around 1/8 scale. The little 1/14 scale ones with hydraulics, with the PTO shaft, I think I've seen some of them are like $5,000 or more. That's 5 times the cost of this one. So if you look at what you're getting and the size of it, in the RC tractor world, it's not that expensive. Although when you start adding the accessories, it does get quite expensive. And that's what we're doing in this video. We've got all the spare wheels. Well, not spare wheels. We're doubling up the rear. We're doubling up the front. We've got a metal plough attachment for the front, although no snow in the UK, but we'll find some sand and dirt to plough. Looks a nice bit of kit. Once we've ploughed some sand and dirt, we'll switch out and put this 2.5 kilo ballast weight on the front. And then we're gonna hook this big trailer up. We're gonna load this thing up. We're gonna go on a little bit of a mud trail, I think, or we'll do something with it. So I got the tractor from Green's Models in the UK. At the time of ordering that, all the accessories weren't available from Green's. So I got all these direct from Toucan Hobby, which are one of the biggest distributors of Cross RC. All these accessories cost about the same as what the tractor costs. So you're pretty much doubling this cost by adding all these accessories. So first thing I'm gonna do is fit the plough. We're gonna fit the wheels and then we're gonna go and push some dirt. But before I do that, this has 2 mounts for 2 servos. One of them for up and down and one of them to tilt it left and right. But what I don't want to be doing is pulling this whole thing apart every time I want to attach this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to strip it back and find the receiver. Then I'm going to put 2 extension cables, and it means I can literally have the extension cables just sitting here, tied up here. And when we connect that with the servos on, it just slots on there and I can plug them in here without having to strip the whole thing down. Now I might need to change the transmitter and receiver as well, because this is the one that comes with it and it's got the locking diffs on the top, and it's got lights and a 2-speed box on the side, but there's no more channels available. So to get this to go up and down, I'm going to probably need a different transmitter. So about 3 hours later, and it's on and finished. I've had to do something slightly different. So the receiver inside is only a 6-channel, and this uses all 6 of them channels. So I had to try and find another receiver. I need 8 channels, and the only receiver I've got is this FlySky one, and that's for that one, which at the moment is a little bit overkill and it's really hard to record whilst having 2 hands on the sticks. So I found this 11-channel FlySky transmitter from an FMS, but it's the wrong protocol. I do want to get this plumbed in though and use this one, so I've ordered the correct receiver for this, which is an 11-channel one. So that means I can use this, which is easy to drive one-handed. It's got lots of functions on it. And I'll be able to have that hardwired in so that it's not all like bunched up in there. Because what I've done, I've got a little receiver in there. I've got the 2 servos. These are 9i mod servos, both 45 kilograms. But one of them lifts it up and the other one turns it side to side. I'm using this little transmitter just to function that. Probably made it even more difficult to do it like one-handed with that than it is with that, but it's just temporary until I get the receivers through for the FlySky remote. So you can see it in the center position, that's powered on, little gap underneath. I've got it on a chain, so when it's sitting in that central position, if it bumps into any rocks and stuff, it's just going to move like that. If you had a fixed rod on there and it hits some rocks and stuff, it's just going to keep pushing on the servo. So that gives it a bit of movement. You can lower it down, you can raise it up higher. And then we can turn it all the way that way and all the way that way. So fully functional. Looks a bit messy in there, but once the new receiver's in, you won't see half of that anyway. So next job, get the front and rear wheels on. This thing with 8 wheels, 4 wheels, 8 wheels. This thing with 8 wheels is gonna look mad. And hopefully this isn't gonna take 3 hours because it looks relatively simple. You got these adapters that just slot on there like that. Screw them all in and then put the other wheel on. These have got quite a bit of weight to them. The rear wheel and tyre is, I think it was 2.2 kilos. The front ones feel probably, they're over a kilo, so adding 4 wheels, plus all this on the front, I'd say, I mean, it's 13 kilos as it sits without any of that on. So with the rear wheels, you're talking, what, 17 to 18 kilos. You're over 20 kilos of this, and a lot of that weight is low down as well. I'm probably not going to do it in this video, but I've got to do a video of what this thing can pull, because I reckon at that weight this thing's going to be insane. You know, some of the big crawlers and stuff can pull cars along and trucks and stuff, but one of the biggest things is getting the weight on it. Anyway, let's get these wheels on. I do all of them by hand, because what I don't want to do is strip any of the heads on this, because I can't imagine it's going to be easy to try and drill these out if you strip one of the heads on them. Anyway, I've got loads of these to do. We'll come back when all the wheels are on. How mad does that thing look? Oh my word. Look at the size of it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's a shame we've got no snow, but we'll see what we can move with that plough, and then we'll come back, we'll put the weight on the front, and then we'll get the trailer hooked up and we'll load it up and, well, see what it can do. Look how crazy this thing looks. Look at it. It looks so good. Right, I don't think I'm going to get over that curb. Even with the plough up, I might have to go over this way. Oh, nearly. Doesn't go crazy high. Come on, there we go. We're up. Could do with going up probably another like inch or so, but I guess if you're clearing snow, it don't really matter, does it? Anyway, let's push some of this gravel. Oh, we need to come down a bit. There we go. It's not doing a bad job. This would be awesome at snow clearing. Got it slightly tilted over now just to clear this road bit here. Oh yeah, that is good. We've had a failure. My servo, I didn't tighten my servo arm on, so it's just moving around, but we'll try and leave it in the centre, lifted it up, and we're going to drive back and then go and get the weight on the front, hook the trailer up, because I want to give this thing a proper drive through the mud. Just a little bit too much for it. It wants to do it though. It's pushing some dirt. Yeah! Awesome. Stick it in second gear so we can clear some of the mud off them tyres. It's so smooth, listen. Drives so smooth. I love this thing, it's so good. Right, anyway, let's go get the weight on, get the trailer on and do some proper driving. Right, plough off. I've removed the front wheels as well because to mount these brackets, they slot on like that. And to access the hardware, you need to get the wheels off. I think I need to, at some point, upgrade the steering servo because it struggled a bit with 2 of these or 4 of these on the front. We're not doing that now, but that is probably the next upgrade. I've also got a really cool plan for this, which will be in another video. Might incorporate it in the what it can pull video. It's something that everyone always goes on at me about doing, so we're going to do it with a tractor. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? So loads of bits with this. It's relatively simple, I think, to put together. It's probably going to be quite fiddly with all these little spacers and stuff, but it's basically a 2.5 kilo ballast weight that goes on the front. Unless all of a sudden we get some snow and I need to clear some snow with it, I think having the weight, oh, that is heavy, having the weight on the front is going to be really handy for lots of things. Right, let's get this thing together. Done. So that should now just slot in there. Come on, play nicely. Right, let's get these wheels on and then grab the trailer. This is probably heavier than when it had the plough on, but at least I can get a grip of it. Right, trailer. So this should be relatively easy. I think the sides, you literally just screw them on. Now the trailer, oh, and it's got, hang on, we just need to take the cable tie off the arm under there. I think, yeah, it's plastic. The wheels are solid. And if I stand behind it, you can see it's pretty big. Especially once that arm's out, it's going to be even bigger. Now, the only thing I'm not really keen on this is that they've made that super modern, like, concept tractor and then made this trailer that is like something from probably like the 1950s farming industry. So yeah, super modern tractor and then like a, well, 60 or 70-year-old trailer. I mean, I've seen stuff like this in the military when you get trailers and they've got like rock hard rubber tyres, so it's not like they've just cheaped out. They do actually come like that, a lot of them. Would have been nice to have a trailer with some nice softer wheels, maybe some suspension, but I expect the tractor's probably going to end up dragging it around a lot of the time, but we'll go and find out in a second. Yeah, flimsy plastic, not great, but it should look good behind that thing. Well, at least we know it can pull at least 100 kilos. And we're not going to try it off-road with me on it because I don't want to hurt myself. It does look good though, that trailer, even though it's a little bit old school. Right, let's go play. Let's go play farming. We're definitely going to struggle with the steering today, I think. I need to go and get some of that mud. We'll go the long way. It's like farming simulator in real life. Obviously it's not a real tractor, but I mean we're playing it not in front of a computer screen. How's it going to deal with this? I think I've got the diffs open at the moment. Is it going to get the it's just going to lift the trailer up. Nice, nice, very nice. Doing all right. Slow and steady. Bit of manual labour now. Oh, it's got a bit of weight now. Let's go. Oh yeah, now we're struggling a bit. I knew that'd happen. As soon as you put weight on it on mud, we're a bit stuck. Diff's locked. Let's just give it some power. Nope. No, this trailer is not made for thick mud. Let's try and get it off of here. Get a bit of momentum going, come on, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. We're doing it, we're doing it. Come on, you got this. Keep going, keep going. Look at that track. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. Let's get on this grass. There we go. This thing's got so much torque. Look at the wheels. It looks so funny. We'll take that trailer off in a minute and we'll go and play in that mud. Oh, it's pulling it so easy, just nice and gentle on the throttle. And she's off. Now I wonder if we can get out of here. It's quite a steep bank. Let's give it a go. Oh, it looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. Oh, here we go. Do we try slow first? Oh no, we need some speed. We need speed. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, speed, speed, speed. Come on, dig in, come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Bit of help, but it did it. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose a wheel. Right, hang on. Let's get it out of here. Get out before that wheel comes off. Come on. Uh-oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Oh, there's a brick under it. We got it, and the wheel's still on. Hopefully it fell off before the water. Need to go find it. Luckily this thing makes some nice tracks, so at least I know where I came from. So I've just looked at the footage and it came off between there and there, obviously in the water. I just had a feel around and I can't find anything. I'll try and limp it back. We'll limp it back up there, we'll empty the mud out, and then we're gonna have a play with the tractor just on its own with them dual wheels. I'm gonna have to come back here in a couple of months when this is all dried out and maybe look for it. Ooh, that's heavy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, no, don't get my welly stuck. That is some sticky mud. Oh, what? Work at this. Let's get some nice sticky mud. Risking my foot here, risking it. That's like sinking sand. I'm in no doubt. Oh, too easy, too easy. No, no, no. No, oh no. No, 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 no. This could go wrong very quickly. Get out, get out. Let's get off of here. I need to bring a rope next time so the tractor can pull me out if I get stuck. I love this thing. It is so good. Oh no, no, not waterproof. I always get carried away with these things. Well, every time. Come on. It's in low gear as well, the hardest gear to push. I'm gonna leave it upside down for a bit, see if the water will drain out and we can drive it back, because the diffs are locked as well. So I've got locked diffs in low gear. The worst possible scenario to get this thing back to my van. Hey, we're good. No, we're not good. We're not good. Ah, come on. Oh, it's off. That is definitely a wet receiver, so it should be fine. I just need to get the receiver out and dry it off. So there you go, that is the TL4 Iron Ball by Cross RC with all the accessories. And as you can see, it's now working again. I just cleaned it off, dried the receiver out, and we're good to go. So now I've got some cool plans for this for the next video. The first thing we're gonna do is, well, see what it can pull. We might try that. Oh, are we getting around? Oh, check that out. First go. So yeah, we're gonna pull some stuff. Maybe the Hilux over there, my other one. And then I'm going to do some FPV, which a lot of people have asked me to do many times. Oh, we're not going to make it around here. Ugh. We've got an X-Max in the way. Yeah, unfortunately, the steering is not all that great. Right, I think we got it this time. I think we got it. Come on, let's go. Yeah! Just pile my way through. Anyway, cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.